Hello, welcome to my channel. I think. Um, yeah, this is gonna be an animation channel because I don't have any other ideas of what the channel could be. But yeah, the reason I just started now is because over the past 2 years, my animation quality has gotten better and better, but just I am still a middle school student, or like, I don't know, but just like a kid still. So it won't be like top tier high quality animation, but it'll still be animation. So yeah, I'll probably be posting like one or two videos a month, and I'll also post like shorts regularly. But just keep in mind that like I'll have like sports activities and like family things, which will probably stop me from posting like consistently. But I'll still post like a few times a month. But yeah, that's my channel. Okay, bye. I forgot. I also animate for a second channel, IDK Studios. I'll have them in the link in the description. But yeah, I don't know. Bye. Well, I just got out of bed, so I guess it's time to start. One of the worst things about being human, and I guess every other living thing, is pain. Nobody likes it. Shut up, Grandpa! What I'm trying to say is that we've all experienced pain in some way. Whether that be physically or mentally, it still hurts. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Yay. This one was actually pretty recent and happened like a week ago. I was in school and I needed like a pencil for some reason, so I grabbed into my bag and okay, just need my pencil and whoa. Hey punk, you know what block you're on? Why is the pencil talking? Like what the hell? How does that make sense? Fine, you asked for this. Ow! Wait, hey, that hurt. Ha ha, boo. Now that that's out of the way, I'm just gonna tell you another one. Let's go! Now, this one happened about like 6 years ago when I was but a young lad. Hey, I dare you to go to the edge of the park. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Well, thanks, Sherlock! So, I fell off the park backwards and landed on my elbow, which kind of broke it. Yeah, and apparently I broke my wrist too, but I don't believe that. So, yeah, after a few months, I get my cast taken off. But once I take it off with the saw, which kind of didn't hurt, I looked at my arm, and I just saw nails into it. Excuse me, I have a question. Yeah? You think you're gonna hurt when you pull the nails out? Hell no, they're just gonna like shimmy out. Oh, okay then. Ah, what a nice day to check my channel. Huh, that's a strange number. 100. Wait, that's 100. Wait, how'd I get here? Hello, welcome to my channel. I think. But just I am still a middle school student, or like, I don't know, but just like a kid still. What I'm trying to say is that we've all experienced pain in some way. Whether that be physically or mentally, it still hurts. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Yay. Money. Just $1. Wait, I know a way to get more money for free. Oh, I just realized something. All of this, the animations, the posts, isn't what really matters. The real thing is the people who helped me along the way. So what if I have 100 subscribers? The real thing is the people who supported me. The people who told me to keep going. And in this little cartoony body thingy, I still understand. Well, I guess a promise is a promise. 1, 2, 3. I was not expecting it to be clean. I thought there was gonna be blood. Before this video ends, I just want to thank all of you for subscribing and liking my content. I am still working on the next video. I don't know why it's taking so long, it just is. But, yeah. Bye. How did you open the door? No, don't do it. Well, at least he closed the door. Hello, welcome to PocketDraws. You saw the title and you clicked on the video, you know what you're about to see. This is my dog Ozzy, an 18-year-old puggle who is kind of immortal. By the way, that skit was an actual thing that happened. He could unlock and open doors. I don't know how he does it. Besides all that, I love him very much. But without that, let's get into the first story. Now, this story takes place back in 2007 when my parents were living in a condo and he was the size of a light bulb. They just moved in and started settling in when they started seeing Ozzy doing something weird in the corner. Ozzy, you good? Oh my god. And by the way, remember, this was when he was like only a few weeks old. My parents started panicking as Ozzy was walking around just leaving black footsteps. I don't really know what happened next because, like, hell, I wasn't even born yet. My parents just told me this story like a few years ago and I was like, you serious? This bastard ate a pen? Yep, Now this next story, he turned into a fucking spy. 'Twas the Easter of '09. The experience was utterly exhilarating, filled with delightful moments and captivating sights. But I still wasn't born yet. After a long day, they got home and let Ozzy out of his crate. But immediately, right after opening it, he ran into the bedroom. My parents thought, it's probably fine. It wasn't. Somehow, in the 10 seconds of him being let out of his crate, he went into my parents' room, grabbed 2 chocolate bunnies and ate them. And then the next week, he kind of had a lung problem, but he was fine after that. Hey, computer. What? Can I exist? You know what? Fine, but you're not gonna come back here. Wait, what? Whoa. Yeah, finally I was born. So my parents took me home and they tried everything to make me laugh, but they just couldn't. And then one day, Ozzy got the zoomies, and for some reason, my tiny brain was like, this is funny. I'm gonna start laughing. Daggy funny. Now everything was fine until 2020 when something bad happened. One thing that I forgot to mention is that my dog used to have a lump that was cancerous and we didn't know. By the way, he's beaten cancer 5 times. We took him to a vet and that's when we realized that those lumps are deadly, so we would have to get them removed. And after 2 days, he's fine, but when we pick him up, we realize his entire body is shaved. And his head was shaved too and also had staples in it. I am not even joking. I will show you a picture. Here, look. Then, for the next 2 days, he was whining every single second and he wouldn't eat. My parents even thought of putting him down. But then he actually got better, and now I have current Ozzy, who is perfectly healthy. I love to play and cuddle with him, and I love him so much. But there's one thing I forgot to say, is that he has a tumor that doesn't really affect him. It's just like a little lump, but I still love him. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry if I sound a little weird. It's kind of like 1 in the morning while I'm recording this. But yeah, good night. It's Halloween. Time to give me some candy. Ooh, this is a cool house. I'm gonna go to it.
Hello. So, what's your costume?
Myself. Now give me candy. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's a toothbrush.
Hey everyone. As you saw from the title, I am officially at 200 subscribers. He's not lying. First of all, I just want to give a huge thanks to everyone who made fan art of me. All of these are truly amazing and I will include them in the next video. I also want to thank the people who submitted voice lines for me for collabs such as Dio the Animator and Foreign Nations YT. Oh yeah, and Dusty. Also, here's a frame from the next video. I'm not gonna reveal any more clips until, like, probably Thanksgiving. But, yeah, thank you so much for the 200 subscribers. I'm currently making multiple shorts. They're very stressing. But, yeah, okay, bye.
So the Earth is round. Wait. How am I breathing without a helmet?
That doesn't matter. What time is it?
Okay, so it's 11:59, and apparently when it's midnight, I'm supposed to bomb this guy for no reason at all.
No, this could have been a bad boy.
Wait, what the fuck? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, I said the Earth rotates around the sun, so we celebrate.
Oh, thank you, Sky. Now I just wait. Oh shit, that fast? I gotta light it. Siri, turn off alarm. Yo, wait, that's going really high. Wait, oh. Wait, what the hell? Oh, wait, no, yeah, everyone did fireworks. Now it's like daytime. Yeah. Son, what are they doing? I don't know, Mars. I don't know. Like, they do this every time they come around. Oh. Okay. So school. We've all gone to it. Also, where'd my backpack go? Oh, it's Saturday. Then why the hell did I upload this on a Thursday? So today I'll be talking about my school experiences and how crazy they are. Wait 1 sec.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, what'd you call me?
No, you called me.
Shut up, what bus are you on?
Oh yeah, I'm on bus 6.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, what the cheese ball?
Echo, you're 14, you can swear now.
Oh yeah, what the...
At the time of writing the script, we just had this thing called Safety Day, which is basically where we do drills like fire, lockdown, stuff like that. Then during second period band, the lockdown one went off. Okay, students, it's like a lockdown drill, so do what you gotta do. Our band room has like a little cubby room that we could put our instruments in, so we just went in there. Everyone else was just like in the middle of the room except for a few people. I was just in like the corner, like just sitting. Now, if it were a real lockdown, then we would probably be good. But if the shooter found us, like we have no plan. Do schools just expect the shooter to knock on the door and ask to come in, but if the lights are off, he leaves? No, he's breaking the shit. And this is basically how it went. Compared to other things in this video, that was pretty light. But I'm not just gonna sit here and yap, so here's story 2. Early in my 6th grade year, we had a field trip to this outdoor place. From what I remember, they split the 6th grade into 4 groups, and they would set a schedule for like this group to go on this day, and then when they get back, the other group goes. So it's just like a little cycle. And mine was first. Yay. And once we got there, they had like a little archery thing, rock climbing wall little thing, and that's about it. I mean, the chicken was good. And the fries were good too. One thing to know is that they had a little tube on the hill that went halfway down the hill, and then it was out. We don't really know what it was for, but like it was just there. I don't know how to describe the tube, so like here's a picture of it. But yeah, that was it. Nothing crazy. This is just like a normal field trip. Oh wait, no, yeah, someone did try like to seal the deed to the place, which for some fucking reason they had in the open. So like, has anyone ever pissed on the locker room floor in your school? What the fuck am I doing with my life? So while my finger was in there, he started... Okay, anyway, my finger was in there and he was starting to scream. Oh my god. So yeah, God damn it. You know what? Yeah, the water bottle was no. It was bye-bye. Like, it's like when, like last, like when you lose, like, your rocker, like it runs away because, like, you're not giving it any food, and, Alright, this next one I was in 5th grade, and it's kind of the reason I made this video. It had the cops involved, and... Holy crap, just tell the story. What? I said, oh, I'm sorry, just tell the goddamn story. Like, Pocket, bro, like, why are you stalling the video by just, like, adding, like, these random scenes just to make it, like, long? Like, yeah, they're animated good, but, like this scene right now, why? Why, Pocket, why? Seriously, why are you doing that? Why? Okay, enough stalling. Now back in fourth? What the hell? Early in 5th grade, I was sitting at the lunch table just, like, eating food. There was this kid next to me. Let's call him Beans. And the reason this happened is because someone knocked over his Pepsi. Oh, my bad, dude. Yo, what the fuck? What? Dude, what the fuck is your problem? Dude, my bad. I didn't mean to knock it over. Fucking kill you. Dude, I only knocked over a bit of your Pepsi. I have a gun. Oh, okay, no, I was just messing with you, but yeah, still, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Beans just full on jumped over the table and slammed him to the ground on the hard floor. I don't know why. Oh, hang on, you. What I meant to say is, I don't know why I'm talking so softly. Like, I'm just too nonchalant, I guess. But yeah, Beans jumped over and started beating the shit out of him. After some time, a lunch monitor came over, which he told her to shut up, and he called her a bitch. This went on for 10 minutes. We had a soft lockdown and we were going back to our class when we saw him arguing with the cops. I wish I was making this up. Actually, no, I don't. I don't wish I was making stuff. This was cool as shit. They did eventually let him come back to get his lunchbox, but not right after he ripped off the billboard. Not billboard. We have like this little bulletin board next to it. Okay, I'm not looking at the script, but basically he just ripped off a bulletin board outside our class and stuff. Yeah. Now with those two out of the way, picture this. It's just a normal day. You feel your bladder, I don't know, doing your bladder stuff. You think to yourself, huh, I gotta go to the bathroom. You see, when you do it at home, it's not an issue. I hope. But when it's at school, it's a fucking dump. Also, this one time I just went into the bathroom to, do my stuff. But when I walk in, I instantly see someone pissing on the floor. Oh. Hey man, you wanna join me? No, but what's all that white stuff on the ground? All the soap from the soap dispenser. You put it into a pile? I used it all, it's gone. Like this one time I made the mistake of going to the 6th grade bathroom, but this was only because I had to go really bad and my class was near this one. But the second I walk in, I see 3 dudes with their pants fully down, cheeks out, and just talking. And they were all right next to each other. But it's not as bad as the PE locker rooms. I don't think I can recall a single normal day from the PE locker room. And every time the bell rings, we all get out like it's an airport or something. But this one time, someone pissed all over the ground in the corner. And then the bus. The bus ride from the stop to school in the morning is usually normal. But then at the end of the day, when we're on the bus, things that are said in the back, it could probably make someone themselves. Okay, I'm joking. So this is how the mornings usually are. Hey. Versus the afternoon. Sir, what's your opinion on... Yo, stop touching me. No. Bus driver, he's touching me. And then random stuff just gets thrown out the window sometimes. Was that a kid? Also, another thing. Does anyone else just get a random 7th grade depression? Like, seriously, I swear this is like a canon event that happens to everyone. Like, the second half of 7th grade started, everyone in my family just started dying. Ah, biscuits. Also, very quick topic. What color is math? And what color is for every subject? Well, you want to know a quick fact? I'm colorblind. Okay, but I'm like very mildly colorblind, so anytime I tell someone that, they're like, oh, what color is this? And then they're like, oh, you're faking it. Like, dude, I know what color is. I can tell this is blue, and I can also tell that this is a rhombus, okay? But I just use blue for all my classes. Yeah, like one folder for each. You got a problem with... Also, here's a topic I haven't talked about much. So, the most obvious thing in the world, I have ADHD, which apparently stands for Attention Deficit... Yeah, Attention Deficit Disorder. Or ADD. So then why the fuck is... But this means I'm not a real boy like Papa said I would be. So I have trouble paying attention. So instead of actually doing work, sometimes I just look out the window and stare. He's been doing that for about 20 minutes. What do we do? I don't know. Just let him stare. And also, this is kind of why my videos take so long to come out. Procrastination. Have you guys ever been sick? Because I have. And if you haven't, then you're lying. And when I'm sick, this is how it usually goes. Oh, ow. Okay, my stomach hurts. But then field trips are the best. Yeah, I talked about one earlier in the video, but that doesn't count. And specifically for me, my favorite one is when we went to this place called Funway back in 7th grade. Now, I've been to Funway a few times before, but this one was kind of my favorite. So after some bowling and some laser tag, I decided to go get a soda. But all I found was like $10 in quarters in the change. So we decided to just find enough quarters so we can get my friend some more tickets. But we didn't get enough, so we just kind of did rollerblading for the final hour. Then we went home. Now looking back at it, there was this one moment where like this kid, he snuck into the laser tag thing without using his like card scanning thingy, and no one ever caught him. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. I'll be going into high school next year, so things are about to get real, and my upload schedule is probably gonna be hell. So that's why I'm trying to get as much videos out this year as possible before that starts. Here we are, the end of another video. I've been working on this video since July. Now I have to cut a few parts out, and by a few I mean like maybe like a minute or so, because you know, flip a clip is dumb. But I just want to say thank you for watching. Here's all the fan art that was made for me in the past like few months of this. I will say that my next one is currently being worked on as this is posted. I'm having a lot more people help me. Should be posted March 1st, around 8 minutes. So again, thank you everyone. Sorry if it felt just a little rushed, but for now, goodbye. Hey, what the hell? What? Oh, you pissed on Ozzy? Fuck you.
Sleepovers. You either love them or fucking love them. And 1 sec. Okay, better now. Just to clear things up, this video, I'm having more people help me, and I have more time for this one. Well, not really. I had 6 months for the school one, but only like about a month for this one. So, yeah. So sleepovers.
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Hey, relax, guy. I'm not here to hurt you. Haha, just kidding. I like sleepovers, except 10 times out of 10, it's just an over for me. Get it? Because, like, it's called sleepovers, but I don't... Okay, but in all seriousness, anytime a sleepover happens, anything can occur. From opening a demonic door to hell, or temporarily suffocating your twin. I shall now bestow the craziest things that have happened at sleepovers. Oh, hang on, wait. No. Oh yeah, here it is. It started off pretty normal with me and 2 other friends. Let's call them Poop and Sloop. Now, Poop's house, he has a hammock in his backyard, which is like connected between 2 trees. And it's also made of this like fabric material, which is really good. And it's also really good for flipping people around in it. Okay, I'm ready.
Wait, do you want to flip?
Okay.
Okay.
After a while, we decided to go inside and play security breach. Since security breach takes a while to beat, we decided we were going to do this all night. But we have now developed something called getting high while you are asleep. Trademark. We think this happens because our bodies stay awake so long, then our minds are like, hey, you should smoke some of this. Therefore causing the previously stated high while you are asleep. Trademark. But since my chromosomes are radioactive, it doesn't affect me. Wait, what the fuck did I just say? And every once in a while playing, I would hear one of my friends say,
Freddy!
but this next story, it has convinced me to make a new religion. Actually, wait, no, it hasn't. I don't know what I'm talking about. It involves being high while you are asleep, trademark, and pizza. I don't see how they can... Shut up! So we were in Poop's kitchen just making pizza.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, yeah, I'm bored. When's the pizza gonna be? After the pizza was made, we played more security breach.
I dropped my pizza. Hang on.
Instead of grabbing the pizza, Poop accidentally grabbed Schloop's cheek. I wonder if that counts as sexual abuse. At least he didn't kiss him. Wait, he did. Wait, he wasn't high? Every single other time at that house, it was like normal. Okay, dump the water.
Alright.
You think we could bounce this ball off your back into the hoop? I'm gonna try it. 3, 2, 1. Remember this little goober from the last video? You know, who got beaten the shit out of. Yeah, these other sleepovers happen at his house. These sleepovers, more tame things happen. Like, for example, this one time we watched the entire FNAF 1 movie on my phone pirated, and we sat there like an old couple in bed waiting to die while knitting sweaters. I like knitting my sweater. But here's a more detailed story. Okay, now this time we got this goober, which is the guy from the last video, and I don't know, random dude number 2. I'm just gonna call them that. We had a sleepover at his house. It was me, Schloop, and other random guy. I don't know how it got started, but he wanted to know how to like rotoscope good, so I helped him. He had a lot of Nutella, Sprite, and like, I don't know, like cereal and like a Pringles thing. Hey, Pocket. How about like while you were distracting him, we put these Sprite cans up in the ceiling board. Are we gonna drink them? I mean, we could drink some of them, but like, Most of them would be like empty or either like full. Okay, since we were in the basement, we could put the sprites inside like the little ceiling boards on the top. So while I was like distracting him with the rotoscoping, my friends were just going upstairs and getting Sprite cans. Not even drinking them, just like full on grabbing them and putting them inside the ceiling board. He eventually fell asleep, but we weren't done yet. We decided to grab the Nutella and rub it all over his face. Also, he kept overreacting because we took his socks and we had to do like meetings every sec. Okay, this is the 5th time this night. Where did my sock go? I don't know. What? You do this all the time. Anytime we have a sleepover at my house, you always like take my socks. I have like lost all pairs of them. I have to like go out and buy some. The store is out of socks. Shoot. How about you? What did you take that? I don't know. I just like broke this dinosaur's head. No, I mean, like, did you take my— Oh, I have the shotgun and these Apple Notes full of every time we took your sock. Dude, just give me my sock back. Like, genuinely,
Yeah, I'm just keeping that dinosaur.
No.
Another time, we just took everything from his pantry and watched Invincible the entire night. I would crack that. Yeah, I would. I'm fine. I forgot to mention this one story, but at Poop's house, this one time, we were watching the Adam West Batman, like, a lot, and while everyone else fell asleep, I was just watching it all night. But one of his cats just like went up to me, and with my instincts I was like, ooh, I'm gonna pet it, but I completely forgot that I was like deadly allergic. So then my right eye immediately started swelling up, so I just kind of had to like lean sideways with my eye towards the couch for an hour. Holy macaroni from Mickey's Macaroni Stand with extra napkins, Batman. How are we gonna get out of this decompression chamber with the oxygen slowly getting out of this room? No need to worry, Robin. I have this decompression chamber with the oxygen slowly leaving this room kit to survive on my bat belt. Jeepers, Batman. What will we do without your clever thinking? We also did have this plan for when one of us fell asleep to put the VR headset on someone and play Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. That plan did never work, and we still are suffering to this day. Or at least I am. But I like sleepovers. I like the idea of just going over to your homie's house and just chilling there for the night. Whether you wake up the next morning or not, or if you wake up and you become or not, it's fine. I would show the videos I have, but I don't think like they're very appropriate, and they would like take up a lot of the video. Anytime I always go over to my friend's house, we try to give Poop like psychological horror or like force him into a lucid dream or like anything at all. There is one sleepover story I dread to talk about, and it's because of a fucking alien show. I might talk about it in a future video or not, who knows. Oh, also this one time, this wasn't really to a sleepover, but it was at Poopy's house. Like Poop's, whatever his name was, and like we were playing soccer. My hand like hit his fence, and like it cut a deep cut into my hand, and it was like bleeding everywhere, and I think it gave me like or something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the best small animator in the small animator community. I will say that actually no, I have nothing to say. Thank you for watching this marvelous video of mine, and yeah, bye. Using this logic, that's why I think Obama should be the Pope. I'm fucked. Sir, you can't park your car here, but it won first place. Who the fuck decided that should be? Okay, to put this out there, I like watching sports. If you think about it, one day TV existed, and then some people were like, people seem to like sports. We should broadcast this. Yes, we should. I'm going to go play Monopoly now. But personally, when it comes to playing sports, it just sucks. How the fuck did it go through the floor? Whether it be baseball, basketball, my ball, it never works out for me. So that's why I'm gonna dispose of my wisdom again. And since this is another fucking Pocket Draws video, we're gonna go from least interesting to holy shit, bet it all on black. So around the time I broke my arm, I was also in one of those little kid baseball things. After I fell off the park and was just laying on the ground, I started to think to myself, man, this is it. I'm dying. After years on this planet, my time has finally come. Will I play baseball ever again? Fast forward a week and I was getting my cast on. Okay, breathe this in. Oh man, no, the colors of the room is changing. What the fuck did you do to my arm? Now normally, if someone's arm is, broken, then you can't play sports or anything because the risk would be higher of injuries. I don't know if it was my parents or my coach or someone else, but I still have to go and play. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just sit out the entire game. But nope, I have to still bat and play like normal. And I don't think I need to explain how fucking hard it is to swing a bat when your arm is like this. And when I went back to the doctor to get it checked, They were like, yeah, there seems to be too much movement in this, so you gotta stop whatever you're doing. And at that moment, I realized I'm not getting this fuck-ass cast off for another month. About a year later, I was at a practice and the coaches were like, okay, we're gonna have you guys learn how to pitch. The coach ended up getting hit in the head really hard, which for some fucking reason, he wasn't wearing a helmet. Then at the end of practice, I was getting ready to hit, but the kid pitching threw it and it somehow hit my shoulder blade. And then anytime I moved it, it was just like, unrelated, but I also went to Chicago that day. Alright, now these ones involve actual, like, crazy things. So around 2 years ago, we were getting ready for a game, so we were on the field, and the coach was just hitting baseballs to us. We had this thing where one person goes on each base, and after they get it and throw it to the pitcher, they switch with the person behind them. When the ball was at the second base, the person grabbed it and threw it to first, but the guy behind the first baseman wasn't paying attention, and he was also standing way too close to him. During the process of the second baseman throwing the ball back to first, that guy at first missed the ball, causing it to go straight into the other guy's face. Oh, don't worry, there's no serious injuries. His face was just like covered in blood. But then for like half the game, I just see him rubbing water all over his face and like there's blood on his jersey. This is probably the most recent one in this entire video, but last year I was on a baseball team and we were just in the dugout and some people were practicing their swings, but this one guy, no hate by the way, was practicing swinging, except when he swung really hard, it flew out of his hands and went up. Also, this guy, he could throw balls really hard and far and he hits the ball really fucking far. I don't know how he does it. As you would imagine, a flying metal bat in the air going towards a crowd of people is bad. And worse, there was a wagon with a child inside. I would say they were around 3 or 4 years old. So I'm just looking at the bat flying back down. I'm like, well, yep, that kid's fucking dead. And when it landed, everyone on my team just had the same look. But by some miracle, the bat landed on top of the wagon instead of hitting the child. I don't know how to put into words how the bat didn't hit the child, but here's a visual representation. So here's the child. Now we're gonna put him inside of a wagon. And then if we go over here, we'll see the guy who like got the like bat flung out of him. He swings, it flies up. Oh my god, it's gonna hit the kid. But then like since the like edges of the wagon are like taller, it like lands on that instead of like donking him in the head. And then instantly the coach was like, all of you sit the fuck down now. Everyone was alright, no one was hurt, and after the game the person who swung the bat apologized for it and I don't know, happily ever after, what the fuck. Alright, that's done with baseball stories, now to move on to basketball. Back when I was in 4th grade, my basketball team always had the most inconvenient moments. I don't think I can remember a single game we won. Oh wait, no, we did win a few actually. I remember our coach calling a timeout, but the second he does that, we make a 3 throw. And it happened twice that game. This one time though, a kid was like going up for a layup, but he ended up breaking his arm because like everyone jumped on him. That was just kind of the main thing that happened in my basketball game. Anytime the ball came down from the rim, people just started jumping all over each other for it. It happened at least one game and either someone got hit hard in the face with the ball or they just like got fucked up. I meant fucked up. Also, anytime I played it, I was always during the winter, and it was extremely hot in the gyms we played. I swear, the fans made it even hotter. They didn't do anything. I remember this one time I was at practice, and we were just, like, doing stuff, but then I accidentally slipped, and, like, I landed on my arm. And then when I look up, I see that half the skin is ripped off my arm, and I'm like, oh, shit, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, that's bad. You know, this video is supposed to be about why sports suck, but I'm getting more in-depth later. I'm just talking about, like, stories which kind of contribute to sports kind of sucking. And then I asked to go to the bathroom, and while I was in there, I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a lot of blood. My friend's mom clutched up because she was there just for one practice for some stuff, I guess, and she was like, oh, here, use this, this will help. And almost instantly, my arm started feeling better, and I was like, oh, wow, this is actually really good. And finally, here are some soccer stories before I get into the main topic of this video. So there was this one time, or a few, where I was going to get the ball, but I scored on the wrong goal. So it would play out like, oh, yep, I got it. Wait, oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not going to talk about how I hate sports in general, instead just like stories. Now, I think the rules of sports are pretty clear to everyone, but sometimes I think this shouldn't be a rule. This is so fucking stupid. Like if someone is on third base and then someone throws the ball back, allegedly, and then the play starts, but then the third baseman is like, nah, I got you, I have the ball. Like, what the fuck is that? I feel like hiding the ball from the person on the base or just in, like, any situation should be, like, not a rule, because, like, imagine if I'm like, oh, here you go, here's $100. I walk away. Never mind, that's a bomb. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, and I don't like it. It's not just dumbass rules. It's getting hurt. Instead of being normally hurt from, like, stubbing your toe or something, you can get brutally hit in the face, jumped on, smacked, spit on, anything. Or even just, like, stung by low B. Ew, what the fuck? This might just be, like, my baseball
thing, but anytime I had to practice, it was like undoubtedly longer than a game, about like 2 hours longer, which I don't know why. Or, it was just the same length, I'm just being delusional. And sometimes the coaches can be blind. Like, I remember this one time, they were like, Pocket, remember when you shoot, go like this with your hand. But that's what I'm doing. No, you're going like this. But nothing can compare on how bad umps and refs can be in games. Like, I remember I was up to bat, and it was a clear ball. It went over my head. It was like a foot over my head, but then the ump was like, strike 3, you're out. Or when I was on the bench in basketball and I saw someone on my team make an obvious 3-point from like the 3-point line and everything, but the ref was like, foul, you touched this guy. And he was like, no, he didn't even touch me. So the other team was even admitting to them not being touched. Okay, that's not... Honestly, I have mixed opinions about sports, but I mainly like them. I know the title of this video is Sports Suck, kinda, but it's just for playing sports. I like watching sports, and if I'm playing with my friends, then I don't care. Also, I just fixed my wall, so now these are permanent here. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you. Even if you didn't comment, like, or subscribe, I don't care. As long as you watch the video, that's all that makes me happy. I'm gonna have someone help writing my scripts next video, so hopefully that will make my videos come out faster, and also just like a bunch more stuff for the future. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who did fan art of me, and yeah, bye. Unrelated, but I had a dream where one of my teammates killed me or something.